Hi there. Do you ask yourself this question sometimes? Why? Why does this happen to me? Why is this happening to me again? Why does this always happen to me? I'm sure you relate to this in some way. We all have this question at some point in our lives where we begin to see that we have a pattern that seems to be bad luck in our lives. Now, it could be that we always attract a romantic relationship that ends up being a failure and they walk out on you, or friendships that they betray you, or you buy products that always break down on you, or you always seem to burn the cooking. So you ask yourself, why? Why me? What we like to do is we blame external forces. So we like to go, oh, it's always, I always seem to, it's the oven. The oven always, it's too hot. If there's something wrong with it. Or, the friends just, they always betray me. It's their fault. Or these guys, they're rotten guys and they always cheat on me. And or these products from that are made really cheaply in big factories, and they always break down. So what we tend to do is we blame, and that's where we stop. And we stop and we go, okay, that's it. And then it continues to happen in our life. And the reason it continues to happen is because we're blaming something external. We're not owning it, and we're not seeing that it's a subconscious program that's running. That's right. It's all in here. It's a program that's running, usually from childhood. It's a belief system, and we perpetuate that. Whenever we ask why, we don't see that it's us. We're creating that subconsciously. It's continuing on. We're not doing anything about it. So what can we do about that? Well, firstly, we need to move from unconscious to conscious in these situations. We need to sit down and we need to look at the evidence, and we need to look at the belief about this situation and be really honest with ourselves. What am I truly believing is true with this relation, with my relationships, with my friendships, with how I go shopping and my belief in what I buy, with my cooking and how careful I am and the products I'm using? What are my beliefs? What am I hiding behind? It's usually something we're hiding behind that we use to take responsibility away from ourselves. And so when we begin to ask a really good question, not a vague question like, why does this happen to me? But when we go, okay, why is it that I seem to blame the oven every time I'm baking, when I burn the food? Why do I always blame the oven? And when we start to consciously ask these questions, why do I believe it's the oven's fault? What is it really? Is it the oven? Is it my friendships? Is it the choice of friendships? Am I actually choosing friends that I think will reject me in the end because I don't love myself enough to want to sustain a relationship? These are the beliefs that are deeply entrenched that we need to bring out into conscious awareness. And when we begin to consciously ask questions, that's when answers will come. But when we continue on subconsciously going, why, and just leaving it at that and blaming it anything external to us, we're going to continue in the unconscious. And we're going to continue living unconsciously. So when we start to create conscious questions, then we can address the blind spots in our lives. And blind spots are where we don't see yet. And so do have a look at my shadow work videos. Shadows is where we bury these subconscious programs that we don't want to look at. And so it's usually deeply entrenched beliefs from when we were children that we've never brought out into the light to question. Are these true for me? Is this belief really assisting me in my life? So I would encourage you, next time that you have a situation where you go, why is this happening to me again? I want you to sit down and consciously write down all of the reasons and the beliefs why you think that's happening. Consciously, really think about it. And don't blame anything external. Look at you, really look at you and what you believe is true about the world. And I'm sure that you will find some answers. And really, it's just a matter of surrendering that question. Once it's become a very clear, conscious question, surrendering it, going, okay, I believe the answer is going to come. And I can guarantee you, you will get answers when you become conscious. So I hope this has been encouraging. Please do like, subscribe, comment if you resonate with any of my videos, and have a beautiful, conscious day. Bye.